Simple.
Mm.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First play, and Young is going to throw it.
Are you going to rough?
His throw incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if he can get to him. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
To about the 35, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he past the 50.
That should be
It's a Panthers first down, 17
I wouldn't do it against you. But also, I seen he was out of position. He wasn't in position. He had the break on it.
He's playing the Vikings in fresh day.
Now Young.
Of course.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape.
Niggas be getting hurt for no reason, bro.
With him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. But they must like the matchups they're getting.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here is Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's Young on first down.
I said fuck it, bro, but then I did the other one.
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Devontae Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's just the Kyler.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Carolina defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Nope.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Panthers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Is he believing that shit? Who this your girl? Yeah, fucking with a girl believe the time travel, huh?
Drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play.
I'll put no little man in here, man.
But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about
Oh
that
my,
a lot,
this kind
and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Oh, God.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they picked up a first down.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first. Because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
All this shit for nothing.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joe Mixon with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field.
Yo, he didn't pass the line of scrimmage?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got it across the midfield and into Viking territory.
My apologies.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd
Looking
and 4.
at it, like, man, that's crazy.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off
Looks like he
a
passed
pretty decent gain.
Man, Kyler's almost at 90.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Young to throw it. Throw left side, caught by LaPorta. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
To the air once more, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. Touchdown! From 10 yards out, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
What's the trade? What's the trade?
Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, that's backwards.
The touchback.
He was sending him a first and a receiver for the QB. Okay. What receiver?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
That better be the best receiver in the league.
Last drive was very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty
but Matt racist though.
Sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
I don't trade with him. I don't think I've ever done.
Yeah, he just got a QB. But he got one better. Yeah, he's like 87.
He got one better though.
A first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Once again, they run with Mixon. Only a gain of a yard. That's all they needed. The Vikings are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
You look at the wood.
Crosses my mind. It certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They always tough.
Yeah, happy feet. You don't want to QB with happy feet. Paranoid sense of pressure.
I'm looking at the wide receiver.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
you talking about Carlos Scott, Ralph? The wide receiver? He's not a rookie. Second year.
Priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He is nice, but
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Yeah. I didn't get to do OTAs this year. I wasn't like, you know, shit. The draft came before I knew it. And Tommy just dropped the whole shit.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Solid
to throw here. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have...
What you mean, B? I'm in the game. I'm in the game. What you want there?
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks.
You ready to kill something?
Starting to wonder if
I'm trying to see you go be a killer today. Yesterday, you didn't even shoot nobody.
With what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Young's throw there taken in by Smith.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, I just see him. Damn, that's just shit.
And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. So
Damn, I see he came up on my shit.
Early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Yeah, he was open.
Now a play fake here on first down.
He just seen me, he seen me whip on that running back. So
certainly appeared to take away his
first
read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hey, what's the order like?
2nd and 10.
Hey, what's the weather like over there?
come on, man.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Keep running up them timeouts. You're going to need them. Better take the penalty next time.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun now.
Hey, I'm ready.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Look, my brother and shit are all online right now. Look, he added me right now. Look, I just see it. He added me. One of my cats. He's like, God.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Mozzie Smith there to bring him down.
We got people watching.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Yo, what the fuck is with this fucking dumbass?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Please get it together. Let's play, boys.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They'll drop the throw to Mixon on the check down. Touchdown, Vikings. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing
Leon,
game.
that touchdown's on you, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
How you just let that rock? That nigga's in the middle of the field. I'm going to like this.
Some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively.
You think the nigga's that ass?
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
That's crazy.
Tied at 14.
That's what we do. And I feel
the shit I be doing with the ass.
This one tied at 14 now.
This
as he
nigga,
sends
bro,
this one
he
away.
using up the whole play clock every play, bro. I don't play like this.
From a couple yards deep, he'll
That's
bring
like
it out
playing
of the
gutter,
end
bro.
zone.
That's probably getting bored
And
with
he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
That nigga gotta go use the whole play.
This is my second time getting the, well, my third time.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
We can't turn the ball over.
They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Oh, my fault, brother. I smoked.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. To throw is Young. Throwing on first down. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
This nigga
Down is
just
a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And Young's throw there incomplete.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught by Sanders. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God, there he is.
Also 3rd down. Throwing, Young. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Move! Oh my
Fair
God.
catch going to be taken, and this will be moved down to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they begin this 3rd quarter from the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
From where, Terry? From where? I don't see anybody on this.
They'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh my God, just missed every bullet, bro, on this motherfucker. Thank you.
Back to throw.
Come on, man.
Going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
How the fuck you know I was there, bro?
Let's go.
1st and 10, Young. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On 1st down, Calhoun, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go.
On the pick up there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
You guys in
Most
the
of their
fucking
damage has
middle
been
again.
done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll try and run
Well,
for 1st and goal. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2?
I
Maybe
just
even
killed
3
this
more
nigga,
plays.
bro.
2nd and
He
goal
just
from the
found
1.
me.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson on for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. An option handoff here to Mixon.
I do that against the picture on this nigga every time he plays.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play action here on first down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Take the under.
Following the interception, Young airing this one out for Evans. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get in the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Young now. A little short pass here taken in by
That right bagging his coverage so far back, man.
Inside the 35.
Making me go to the tight end.
It's his
a lot of
6th
y'all
catch
be playing,
and a
bro.
first down.
A lot of
Now
y'all.
we get into the
Shut up,
psychology
man.
of the whole thing because
Everybody, to me, everybody
two-score
throwing the
lead
flats
in
to
the
me,
third
so
quarter.
shit. I
They
don't know
almost
what you're talking
become
about.
defensive with their
Bro, I
offense,
seen
just
Elmo
plain
playing
not to
yesterday, man,
lose.
had his
I think
fucking
with this
flats to
team, you got to
30.
figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down,
This shit,
and finish
man.
this one off.
What I'm supposed to do? Then that this be the same kind of guys. Oh, you just pass to the running back and tight end out the bro. Your fucking mid zone is fucking 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
There's nobody
coordinator scheming his guy
within 10
open,
yards of
just
the
a
line of
little
scrimmage, bro.
underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Yo, this motherfucker. Oh,
Taken down back at the 25. They dial up the corner blitz that time.
Yo, I'm
and it
tired of
delivers
this guy,
to the
bro. He's
tune
just
of a
literally standing
9-yard
there, bro.
loss.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here
Fucking
he gets
laser.
a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
The throw, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We had an offense working with a
Welcome to the NFL.
2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do,
At least came out
put
with 3.
signs that say, roads closed.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
Guys like this, you got to speed them up.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to
Get
think
the lead.
about. A lot
Once
of
he start
different
running out of
looks.
time, he
He
got to,
seems a little bit confused
change up the
trying
thought
to complete
process.
passes.
Bro, this nigga.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes,
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
What? He didn't die?
And this is incomplete.
No.
They approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap.
God,
now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Yo, how is he catching from back there? What gun is that, bro? He's flipping my shit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, who the fuck just killed me like that, bro?
Young on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Yo, man, came out with RPG.
Touchdown Panthers. Miles Sanders, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Move it, bro.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
No, but this guy, he's in the upper echelon of that.
He's not like, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Y'all niggas make it sound like he won the
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd and 2.
He did go?
Yeah,
he did. He did.
35 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Those don't know what he's doing yet, though.
He doesn't.
And as they come to the line, they will not.
At least he did not knock those game back. He didn't.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon.
What are they doing?
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
So we go on Warzone?
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, right down. Terry behind you.
Feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's go.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
I'm trying to use a fucking chopper right now.
He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Panthers are going to take over a
Give my nigga a breakout, bro. He's been balling out. Balled out all last season. Come on, man. Still normal dude.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run.
Bro,
he gets maybe 3.
Chopper, bro?
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I can't think of what it was called.
There, you almost fucking killed me.
Calhoun, and he's going to get this one down to the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got another chopper.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Calhoun. And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the
now you fumble.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
There's my rookie on offense corner.
Anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah,
back on the
first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Made these niggas leave the game, Terry.
He'll drop to throw.
That was ugly.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Terry.
And did he get in? No, they'll mark him
You need
down
it, brother.
at the 1-yard line.
Oh, you nice, B?
This nigga Terry going crazy.
Suddenly it's
I had a
first
late
and goal
112.
after the
Still.
interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Very calm, 112.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
And that's a major league loss of yardage and probably loss of momentum. You're snapping the ball at the 1-yard line before you suffer that big loss.
Yeah, you think of losing any yardage from the 1 is bad. To go that far back, that's a disaster.
And I think the play calling sequence that maybe the OC had in his head, that's got to change on the fly now.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. Remember, he was drafted and released by the Vikings. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. But the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss in the film session in the coming days.
You said what?
Right about that, partner, because
Don't make me feel this time, bro.
Bro, this is your first time saying it, bro.
And figure out how to not do it
chat.
in the future. And mentally,
I
think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
You be lurking.
I appreciate that. And I was talking shit.
I don't know what he's saying, but
Don't worry. You'll see when I play you.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
You'll see when I play you.
Off the mark, and
It's going to set you to you. You're going to be throwing shit.
interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Remember the time I had you break the shit, you won that game.
He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
That was a
They
lot
always
of
tell you
bullshit.
no matter
That's why
what, you
that
keep
game
throwing
was
the
crazy.
football with
I haven't had
confidence.
a game
We're
like
not
that
seeing a
since, I think.
confident thrower right now.
But it went
He's
both
off
ways,
balance,
though,
the
bro.
passing
I
game's
know
off
it was.
balance, and the
Even
defense
that
is
was
taking advantage.
It was
Only
crazy.
29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
Yeah.
And it will be the Panthers'
There
ball,
be some shit
first
on
and
Madden
10.
sometimes.
The
Like shit,
Panthers
they
out
game me
there
and
ready to
bro.
begin their next drive.
And him fumbling back to
But
back
not
is
that any of the
like
points
that's
would be
something,
needed.
bro.
But CD, they've got
I guess it was
enough
just my
time
year,
to
bro.
get a full
Like,
score this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see
that
just
shit
how
was a
aggressive
lose
they
for me,
want
but
to
I'd
be
rather
here
I'd
down
rather
the
get the
stretch.
dub.
And what some coaches do is they try
Yeah,
and
that
meet
nigga
it
was in the
halfway,
regardless.
meaning they want to continue to run their
You could have
offense,
spotted that nigga
but they'll
21
put in a
points.
lot of
I
backups to
bet
do
you.
it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey,
No funny
I had to get them some
That
work
nigga
too.
got Aaron
You
Donald
can't
over
just
there,
let them sit
bro.
over on the
I
sidelines
don't give
all
a
the
fuck
time.
who he got.
And he gets it inside the
As long as he's
35,
Ronnie
just
and you're
shy of the
Dion.
30. Give him 15 there. The
matter.
Panthers have
Ronnie
a
done clipped
first
me plenty
down.
of times, man. Yeah, one day,
This matter?
one game, Ronnie beat me 65-14, bro.
This matter?
A few matches ago.
Here we go. What's the point? That nigga ain't the same. Like matter.
They'll keep it on the ground.
He know me. He know my
Calhoun.
game, you know what I'm
And
saying?
he
So,
struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle.
I'm not
But
gonna lie
give him
though.
credit,
We
he
were
tried
in here when I was
barreling
playing
through
better.
anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of
I
that
was
one.
fucking around with that nigga, bro.
They
yeah,
work
he
now
go
on
alright,
second
bro.
and
I don't know what
9.
That
happened.
nigga's
We're like,
ass, bro. No. No.
They run the counter.
bro,
Calhoun
Gutter used to be
had a nice move,
the
but
nigga,
can't
you
break
know what I'm
away.
saying?
Down just inside the
And
30.
Ever since I've been playing
It's a
that nigga,
4-yard pickup
I
there, and
haven't
it leaves
done.
him with
Yeah,
third
since
and
the foul
5.
came out,
If you're
yeah,
a
like,
football
yeah,
guy,
for
that's
sure.
a
It was,
pretty run
you
because
know,
everyone is in
Dre,
sync
I
right
remember
there.
nigga in
Not
Hard
only is the guy
Knocks.
carrying the
I don't know
ball,
what
how
league that
about the
was,
people
nigga.
up
Dre,
front?
he made his Super
Leverage,
Bowl, but
athleticism,
Dre
they
watched
create
that
some
nigga
nice space
twice,
for him.
They'll come up facing
back
3rd
to
and
back. I
5.
was like, damn. Two straight seasons, 2 straight Super Bowls. Watch that nigga. And ever since
They'll
then, he
run
ain't
with
really been shit.
Sanders. And he will have the first
Not really
before he's
making no
brought
noise.
down right on the
I got
chalk of the 20. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the
First niggas in the group.
chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply
What's that?
can't get
The
off
draft,
the field
we
on
did the
third
draft,
down,
then we started
know
doing
how
like home
important
team
that down
shit.
is
And
for
like
both
Bender
sides
would
of the ball.
do
You often
the
feel like you're just a
he would
step
everybody would turn
behind
in
whatever
3 to
they're
5
doing
choices,
offensively.
and
And
like
one of the
if
differences
your
in
top
this
choice,
game,
you was the
no
only
doubt,
person with your
third
top
down
choice, you would get
conversion,
that team, and then
and
it's
that
like
is
it
going
would
to
come
be a
down
story they'll talk about
to
after
whatever.
this one. They'll run on first down. Calhoun. They give him 4 yards
Now
there
back in the day,
on
the shit was
2nd and
fucked up.
6.
Like the draft is
Not
the
a run
best
that you're
thing.
gonna
Like
write
it's the
home
fairest
about, but
thing. You know what I'm
still,
saying?
a good first down
But
run.
back
That's
in
what
the day,
all
that
those
shit
call
was fucked.
staying on
My
schedule.
point is, what
3 to 4 yards on
what
first
team
down,
does
you're set
niggas
up
like
very
Gutter
well
used to
for the
be?
rest of the drive.
Gutter was the Falcons most times. And, you know,
Just 2 minutes
that was back when
remaining
the
here in the
Falcons was
fourth
nice.
quarter of what
That was
has
back when
been
they was
a
nice.
one-sided
Deion
affair.
Jones
So
was
it's Panther
young.
football
I
as we
mean,
welcome
Deion
you
Jones was
back.
young.
They've got a second down now as they
Shit,
look to salt
Matt
this one
Ryan. That's
away.
you know,
Like Devontae
that's
Freeman
around
and
that
them
20.
boys?
Now it's
Yeah,
2nd
around
and
that 28 3
6.
time, and
They'll
they
make
had
a Super
that
Bowl
that
game.
nice ass offense. What's the corner name? Trufant. Yeah,
They'll try
that
to
was a
throw
nice
it
Madden
out.
team for those years.
And caught by Trimble. And just
without a
3
doubt.
yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these
He
tight
always
ends
been the guy
nowadays
that
in the NFL.
he
They're just
hot route
bigger
the whole
wide
play, make a
receivers.
whole new play.
He lined up on the left side
He
of
still do
formation,
that,
ran a
but
drag
back in
route
the day,
across the field,
yeah.
and tried to work his way open.
That
He
nigga
was able to
passing.
make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Tough
He used to be
sledding.
cooking
They
up the shit
lose
back
a
in the
yard
day,
there on
but now
3rd.
he's
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt.
He beat me first time he played. Second time he played, I don't know what
And
happened.
that will
I just
extend
scored.
their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And did we not
That's
play
exactly
like
what
the
you're
fourth?
looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Adding shit to my storage.
I'll play with part of it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Oh, so this is Joker.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole.
So this thing y'all man's I knew him before I knew any of y'all.
Hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
I think y'all in Vegas.
As the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said,
probably not Vegas.
Guys, on
Is it Atlantic
offense,
City?
Putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it. Pitching a second-half shutout.
Let me cut my stream real quick.
So for Carolina...
Bro, what is this Call of Duty update? This shit making me watch a whole thing.